and there's been lots and lots of reports of people having burnt out GPUs because of it. Which, yeah, not good. Very, very silly stuff. And it is going to be interesting to see the fallout happen from appear there. But either way, we are going to be going live with this first knife round. So let's zoom out to be a fly on the wall to see who gets, I'll say, the easier CT side, as they're all rushing out, as it's a 4 versus 5. I'm not sure where the last player is. Oh no, we're seeing a, is that a flank? As in fact this flank is going terribly wrong for Nostalgie. Very quickly being knocked down to a 3 versus 3, make that a 2 versus 2, bringing it all the way back. And in fact all of a sudden it's all down to Lipton. Lipton iced tea managed to bring that smooth, cool taste over with the blade of his knife or something. As we now get past the most boring part of a Counter-Strike, the knife round. And it means that SuperStarS, they're probably going to be... Okay, SuperStarS have decided to switch over to the terrorist side, which is a little bit interesting, considering that generally this is considered to be a T-bias map, a CT bias map, so switching over to the terrorist side, you have to wonder why. Because obviously for those of you new to Counter-Strike, both sides will play, both teams will play on both sides, but getting that momentum to build up the, so to say, get the mind game started. But either way, that doesn't matter, because we have SuperStarS versus Nostalgie. And so, on the T side, we have... oh no, they're not starting yet. At least I hope they're not starting. So this is probably a good time to do the introductions anyway. So, on these T side, on Nostalgie, on SuperStarS, we have one of the two, Uzi, Lipton, Flexor, and I'm going to think that's Maycom, so that's... Damn it, I have the list around here somewhere. Nope, they're not going ready live yet, are they? I hope they're not going live, because, yep, they're not going live yet. I think NPK is... Let's see. I think he's Maytu. So Fuck 5 is Acre. At least I guess, anyway. And on the Nostalgie side, they're all actually tagged up correctly. We have Pipson, Hallie, Hoocher, Edic, and Overdrive. And so they're saying they're ready to go, and so we will be going live with map number 1, the first pistol round coming up. And so on the we're going up with Nostalgia being on the CT side and SuperStarS being on the T side, with SuperStarS having won the first knife round. And this is the first game of the StarLadder 4 qualifiers. As we're going to see, it looks like it's going to be a full-on B rush, so we're going to switch over to Hallie, or Haley. As, in fact, it's going to be all up to Overdrive to defend against this. We see they're rushing out of the balcony. It's really all up to him. But the first frags are going to come out from the terrorist side, and he's going to get taken down, making it very quickly into a 1 versus 4. Edic managed to pick up one nice headshot there. However, he's only got a P2000. He picks up another one. He's going to reload at the wrong time, though. And Lipton will eventually take him down. And that was a very sweet take coming out from the French side, quickly taking out that first pistol round. Obviously, the pistols are generally considered to be T-biased, just due to the fact that the Glocks are so much better than the P2000s, and in fact the Glocks are considered to be the best pistol in the game for the money. As we do see Edic here on the defending middle, as again we're going for a straight up balcony rush. As we're seeing Edic, he may be coming up against Lipton, as MBK and Uzi pick up the first 2 frags. As we're going to go over to Hoocher, as the auto director didn't want to switch over to the frags then, I'm not sure why. As we do see that the first player, Uzi, will pick up 2 frags before getting taken down by Edic, leaving it all down to Pipson and Edic. We're going to switch over to Edic, as he already has one, but he is going to get taken down, leaving it all down to Pipson. As Pipson is slowly creeping up through the balcony, but he's going to be looking in the wrong direction. He's going to drop down into tunnels, but he is going to get the headshot, but a headshot is not going to be enough against the armor of MPK, and he's going to take him down, making it 2-0 in favour of SuperStarS. And I'm going to go very quickly switch myself to be offline, just so I don't get those notifications pop up. And so we are going into round number 3, and we do see Nostalgia have decided to buy up. This is a very risky strategy, as it puts your money in a very bad situation if you lose this. As As we see, Uzi is trying to make his way up through middle, but he's going to be going up against Hooch. He picks up one. He's going to get taken out by Hooch though. Hooch picking up 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost 3. He will actually get traded, but he's already done the work that he needs to, leaving it all down to Flexor and MPK. And this absolutely brilliant work coming out from Pipson, leaving it all down to Flexor. Flexor in a 1 versus 3, but this buy-up has worked brilliantly. As we see, he's coming up from behind. 97 health, but he gets taken out by the fast work. He's got the worst weapon, and a lovely headshot by Haley, and that is going to be 1-2 as the Russians bring one back with a lovely early buy. The Terrorists are probably going to have the money to buy up. Yep, they are. They're going to be buying up. And so this is going to be a full gun round on round number 4. And this is going to be a very important round to see who gets that momentum. So let's see what the SuperStarS are going to be doing. It looks like they want to go for some kind of an A push as they're setting up on ramp and balcony at the moment. We see MPKs or Makum as Flexor is going to pick up the first kill. MPK is going to pick up the second one, but he does get dinked there, leaving it into a 3 versus 4. As we see, Haley will beat him down with that Glil. As it's now a 3 versus 3. SuperStarS have managed to get control of the A-bomb site, and we do see that Nostalgie, they're trying to come up from middle and CT spawn. As Uzi is here defending, he's going to do a pretty good job of it, taking out Edic, leaving it now into a 2 versus 3. And obviously the A-bomb site is very easy to retake if you know how with the flashes and grenades, but we do see Nostalgie don't have a lot of flashes and smokes on them, leaving it all down to Haley in a 1 versus 2. We're going to switch over to him. He's got a Glil in hand. Can he do anything? No, he can't. He's going to rotate back, smoke up to try and defend that weapon. And this is going to be 3-1 in favour of SuperStarS. And will Nostalgie have enough money to buy up? No, they won't.
Terrorists win.
As the bomb is going to go down, and that is going to be 3-1. As Haley could buy up for the rest of his team, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like he's just going to save that weapon and just try and make the best of it. So in fact, he's passed off that weapon to... Who has he passed it off to? Oh no, Haley still has it. I thought he passed it off. Never mind. As we see, he's here on A. He's going to do a lot of damage to Flexor, taking him down to 35 HP and taking that AWP out by surprise. But Aker and Uzi is going to pick up the first 2 frags. The Aker going absolutely huge, picking up 3 headshots in a row. Uzi picking up his second. And that is going to be 4-1 very, very quickly. And this is probably a good time to have a quick look at how the frags are going. And we do see that on SuperStarS are leading on the frag count, with Uzi going 9-2, with Aker, under the delightful name of Fuck5, is 5-3. But everyone on SuperStarS are going rather well for themselves. However, on Nostalgie, well, currently Overdrive is slaying. In the 5 rounds, not being able to pick up a single kill. Obviously, 3 of those have been ecos. As we see, Overdrive is in an interesting position. He's going to pick up his first kill. He's looking for a second. Will he pick it up? No, as Aker will take him down, as this is going to be a full-on B push, coming out through middle and balconies. We see Edic is the only one really left on the B-bomb site, trying to do a little bit of pressure, but Flexor's going to take him down the AWP. And now this is a 2 versus 4. We're going to switch over to Haley. Haley has got the AWP in hand. Can he do anything, though? He's going to throw that flash out, and it looks like he's just going to be trying to save his AWP. So we're going to switch over to Pipson. Pipson's looking to do a little bit more aggressive. He's got the cheaper weapon, so he can afford to be looking to get those trades. Obviously, if I have the terrorist side, I would be chasing for those kills right now, because if we have a look at the money situation, every single kill hurts the CTs more than it hurts the Ts. As we do see, Haley picks up the first kill, taking down Uzi. As we see Pipson, he wants to go for the rotate, as Haley's going to pick up a second one. Some lovely orbing there coming out from the Russian player, but this is going to be 5-1. As SuperStarS are going out on a very strong first T side, picking up the first 5 of the 6 rounds. As we are now into round number 7. To be fair, that one wasn't quite auto-director. I was switching around. I was also trying to learn English to see how Pipson was doing, as he was playing a little bit more aggressively. As we see, Flexor's going to take down the first kill. Haley goes down, but Hoojo picks up that AWP. Bomb, 2 kills. He's going absolutely huge. We see Pipson, that Famasi managed to save, goes absolutely massive, but now leaves it all down to Overdrive. It's in a 1 versus 2. But that was a pretty good, mostly anti-eco round. Haley getting very quickly taken down, but Hoojo picking that weapon up. Having said that, it is now 6-1 in favour of SuperStarS. Let's have a quick look at how the frags are going, and we do see that Uzi and Acre is still going pretty huge. Going 11 and 3, and a top fragger by... In fact, I think he has more frags than everyone on the other team combined. Almost. As we do see that Hoocher is going to take down the first kill, but Flexer gets the response. As we've seen Pipson, they didn't check balcony. Pipson picks up 2 easy kills, he goes for a third, leaving it all down to Uzi, and he won't get anything done. And that is going to be a very much needed round coming out from the CT side, as the Russians bring bomb back. As we do see that the T's are going to work a little bit into their bank that they've managed to save up from winning so many in a row, but they might be on an eco round if they lose this, or at the very least a Galil's only. As we do see Edic, he's trying to defend that middle area, but he's been completely smoked off, leaving it really all up to Overdrive to defend this middle area. And I do like his positioning, but it's not going to mean anything, as well, right now SuperStarS, they aren't committing to any bomb site. They're waiting for someone to make a mistake. I see Nostalgie is pushing up, but Uzi is going to take down 1, take down 2. Lovely spray control there. As this leaves B site completely open, although Haley is going to pick one up in return, leaving it into a 4 versus 3. We see Acre is here. At least I think it's Acre. He's also going to go down for Haley. Haley doing a lovely defense of a B right now. And the bomb has gone down on shorts, in fact. Or middle. As we see Lipton slowly trying to creep up through balcony, as it looks like they're committed right now to this B bomb site push. And we're going to switch over to Haley. See, he's got 2 kills right now. He's looking for a few more. As he can hear, they're up above him. Flexer's going to pick up 1. Lipton's going to take down Haley, finally leaving it all down to Pipson. Pipson in 1 versus 3, but Lipton and MPK are very low. But can he afford to go for this? As they might not know how low Lipton and MPK are. Just because Pipson, well, he can't really afford to go for this, really. He has no money, they can't buy up, even if he saves this. And this half, on a CT bias map, is just not looking that good. However, I do like Pipson's position, but it's not going to mean anything. As he is going to get away with his life, but not much else. As
terrorists win.
He is going to pick up that AK-47, but that's about all he's going to get out of that round. As it does look like they are going to force a buy, so to say. They should have just enough money. It's not going to be full grades, but they're going to have just enough money if they, with Pipson being able to save that weapon. As this is now a 2-7, and going very badly for the CT side. As the smoke's coming out, trying to stop any aggression, and it is the right position. As we do see they're setting up for some kind of an A push. The flash is going up. In fact, that flash was lovely, with Hoocher taking advantage of MPK being completely out of it there. Making it into a very fast 4 versus 5, and getting that initial pick. So let's have a look. It does look like they want to go for it again. The smokes are going to be coming down. Smokes being absolutely crucial for this A bomb site take. As we do see Pipson, he's got that P250 in hand. He's going to pick up 1 kill. No, he's not, as Lipton will take him down, leaving it into a 3 versus 3. But Lipton also goes down himself, leaving it into a Haley and Edic versus Uzi and Flexor. But SuperStarS have managed to get this A-bomb site. They've taken a lot of damage. As the bomb is going to go down. And it's going to be Haley. As Edic picks up the first kill, leaving it all down to Flexor. He's got that AWP in hand. Can he do something amazing with it? He misses the first shot. He needed to hit that shot, and Haley is going to punish him because of it. They're even going to get a free AWP out of it, and Nostalgie are going to pick up their 3rd round, finally. As we're going to have a quick switch over. And that's going to be 3-7 in favour of SuperStarS. However, SuperStarS, they do have plenty of money to buy up. Although they will be on an eco if they lose this one. At the same time, Nostalgie are going to be on an eco if they lose this one, so this is basically a 2-point round. This could be the difference between a 5-7 or 9-3. So an extremely crucial round for both sides right now, due to the fact that this is a low economy game. But Uzi is still kicking ass, being the top fragger in Overdrive, still not having the best game, as Edic is going to get forced back with that nice little bit of spray there, taking him all the way down to 22 HP. As Edic being forced back with that orb. It looks like, again, the SuperStarS, they want to go for that A-bomb site push. Means it's all going to be really down to Hoocher, who's going to basically be the only one on this A-bomb site when they go push out. So we're going to switch over to him, as he's basically going to be in a 1 versus 4 situation, although Overdrive's going to pick up the first frag. And Edic, they didn't smoke off the orb area. The smokes are just not good enough coming out from a SuperStarS. As we see Hoocher, he takes down a very easy kill there. He takes down another one, lovely flash timing there. And it's now going to be all up to Flexor. Flexor, he's going to give Hoocher his 3rd kill. And that was pretty sad. Because seriously, whenever you're attacking A, at the very least, you need to do 2 smokes. 1 here, and 1 there. If you don't do those 2 smokes, then the A push is never going to work, just because the amount of angles you have to cover when you're trying to be aggressive onto that bomb site. But either way, this is going to force SuperStarS onto an eco round, and Nostalgie look like they're going to be bringing this back. Obviously, remember, this is generally seen to be a CT bias map, but, well, considering they're at 1.51 down, going 4 to 7 isn't that bad. As we see, they're creeping silently up balcony, and it's going to be a straight up rush. We're just following Overdrive, who picks up 1 kill. But Flexor picks up 1, and MPK picks up a 2nd one. This has been a pretty good eco round coming out from the T side right now, with Uzi being able to pick up a weapon and getting a 2nd kill to boot. Or getting a 1st kill to boot. And it's going to be all up to Pipson and Edic to bring this back. Pipson picks up 1. It's now going to be a 3 versus 2. Nostalgie have the health advantage, but not anymore, as Uzi picks up lovely 2 kills there, getting up 3-piece, and a lovely eco round coming out from the SuperStarS side. And that was a round that, well, that's kind of reset all the money. And in fact, I'd say that right now the terrorists have an advantage, economically speaking. And both in the frag totals, with Uzi is still playing as an absolute beast this game. I was going to see the smoke coming out. Overdrive, trying to make sure that B-bomb site is clear, as Haley is the one defending middle, but he's in a kind of a bad situation against Uzi. Uzi having the advantage of only having to show his head. We do see Haley using a little bit of a decoy there. A decoy not that often used in competitive play, just because of how easy it is to see, as Edic's going to hit a nice headshot through the wall using that orb onto MPK. As Hoocher's going to pick up 1 of his own. And SuperStarS, I like their aggressive play they were doing before, and they're now just giving Nostalgie too much time to slowly pick them off 1 by 1. As Overdrive, he knows they're going for B-banana for balcony, and just the CT's there rotating over, but not before Overdrive takes down Uzi. For someone who's been playing so well this game, that was pretty fail spam, but Lipton equaled things out a little bit, leaving it all down to Aker. As Pipson will come around the side, and that is going to be 5 to 8. On SuperStarS, they're guaranteed the lead, but as we're going into this penultimate round, well, Nostalgie, they are on a small comeback, so to say. As we do see that their frags aren't looking that bad, it's mostly Uzi's looking so good. Even Overdrive being able to recover a little bit. I see Overdrive is playing very aggressive for that FAMAS. As in fact, someone's gone AFK. He's like, what the hell, is MPK just standing there? As that's a little bit sad. Probably giving Nostalgie a very easy round. And Overdrive a very easy kill. And see the flashes coming out, it looks like they want to go for... It looks like they go for an A-B split. As Uzi is going to pick up a lovely 1st kill. As Overdrive, he's also going to be taking down Flexor, leaving it all down to Lipton and Aker. As it looks like there was a pause. As obviously something went wrong. What went wrong? I don't know. As I'm not a mind reader. But either way, this, for those of you wondering, this is the StarLadder 4 League qualifiers between Nostalgie and SuperStarS. The French, basically the French going up against the Russians, which I guess is like garlic versus vodka, or garlic vodka. Actually, that sounds terrible. Please, vodka makers, do not use that suggestion. But either way, currently SuperStarS are in a pretty bad situation in this round, as Nostalgie want to make it 6-8. As it looks like they're just straight up going for a B push, where it's going to really be all up to Haley to defend against this. So I'm going to switch over to him. As very little is happening right now. Constantly forever running, as we are going into the Championship Freeze Tag tournament. And really, we can see that this freeze tag tournament is really heating up right now. There's also the lookalike dress-ups. I've got a balaclava like that. Of course, maybe that's why all these maps are so CT biased, because, you know, that balaclava can't give you any peripheral vision. As in, all these people over here, they just can't see them. As trying to work out things to say during this downtime is not the easiest thing, as presumably, NPK is trying to work out how to reconnect. As we see a surprising amount of detail on areas that nobody's ever going to see. Including a little garden, but the garden has no wall! The wall is a lie, much like cake. Well, they have to wonder why someone is... how the hell someone managed to get all this like really expensive artwork just in the middle of all this city. And why people are stacking like explosive crates just in the middle of this town. It's like, hey, we've got all this dangerous stuff, let's just stack it right here. Go cinematic slow-mo. Now we can stop messing around with Haley. It's going to be a 1 versus 2, now it's going to be a 1 versus 1, as he's going to be trying to take down Lipton. Lipton won't get the better of him, as Haley will take down the last 2 remaining players, as that is going to be 6-8 in favour of SuperStarS. Nostalgie, well, they are on a comeback. They're doing pretty well for themselves. Although you have to say that was a little bit sad, because it was obviously MPK, or Makem, or whoever he is, being unable to, you know, obviously having connection issues. As hopefully he'll reconnect shortly, and we will have this game going into a 5 versus 5. But either way, this is the last round of the half. As SuperStarS, they don't actually have enough money to buy... oh no, they've managed to buy up. And hopefully MPK can get into the game soon. As we're going to see Overdrive, he will take down Acre. As he plays very aggressively. And Hoocher is going to take down the second one, and this is now a 2 versus 4. As presumably that pause was at the end of the half. And a little bit sad at that. As Lipton is going to pick one up. He's now in a 2 versus 4. And Flexer, do they have the bomb? No, they don't. I'm not sure where the bomb ended up dropping, probably somewhere mid. As Hoocher will take down Lipton, lovely little headshot there, leaving it all down to Flexer, and that is going to be the first half. When Nostalgie and SuperStarS having a brilliant lead, going 5-1 up, but then Nostalgia bringing it back. Although, to be fair, those last 2 rounds were a little bit sad. But either way, hopefully, we will have a second half coming over soon. As we're going to have 40 seconds left to switch over. So I'm going to go very quickly and make myself a drink. Sadly, there isn't enough time for tea, so I've just had to get myself milk. And we are now going live with pistol round number 2, with this time SuperStarS being on the CT side of the map. Obviously considered to be the easiest side of the map, so some would say that SuperStarS are very ahead right now. As we see Flexor playing very aggressively, as they're just stacking straight up middle. As we're going to switch over to Flexor, because he's doing something interesting here. He's going for the P2000 kills. He's going to pick up one. Lovely headshot there. All of a sudden, this went from brilliant to terrible, as Lipton is now the only one left on the CT side. Ucha picking up 2 kills. And is now in a 1 versus 4. He's going to take down Edic through the smoke. He's now in a 1 versus 3. But if Nostalgie can pick up this round, then it puts him in a brilliant situation. As Lipton, he's got that 5-9. I think it's 5-9 or 5-7. As the time is running down, he needs to make a move soon. Haley is going to take him down, and that is going to be 8-8 as Nostalgie finally for the first time this game. Hey, Nordinisl. Oh yes, you were supposed to be code commentating. But either way, we are now on 8-8. As we are going to be waiting, and if you can get into the game and on Skype, that'd be pretty good. As we see Lipton take down the first headshot, but Haley, in fact, this is going very badly for SuperStarS all of a sudden, leaving it all down to Aker. Again, I'm not sure if that's his name or if it's Bakum, or one of the two. But there's 2 players that are kind of tagged up with the wrong names. As you see Aker, he is going to get a dink onto Pipson, but it's not going to be quite good enough. As Nostalgie are going to go 1 round in the lead. Obviously, those of you wondering, this is map number 1, so if Nostalgie do win this, SuperStarS still have another 2 chances, well, 1 chance, to take down the Russians. But either way, this has been a rather close game so far, between 2, I'd say, well-matched teams. Although, Nostalgie did get a break with NPK, disconnecting halfway through. As we do see a lot of spam going out, but they're going for a straight up B push. Overdrives, going to do a lot of damage there to Uzi. Pipson, he doesn't know he's there. Does he? As we see, Haley is going to pick up 2 kills, leaving it now into a...
Terrorists win.
As Flexor was behind that crate all the time, but he didn't... I'm not sure what went on there. But either way, that is going to be... something. Another pause. That's what it's going to be. Yay! Pauses! Pauses are awesome. So I suppose this is a pretty good time to talk about what's been going on in the Counter-Strike community. And obviously the top news story, so to say, is the fact that ESEA has made a boo-boo. And I mean a really big-ass boo-boo. I like a, oh my god, they're going to get sued out of existence kind of boo-boo. In which, if you have left your ESA account on idle during the last, during the last about 15-20 days, then you've been helping ESA farm bitcoins. Because basically they added a bitcoin coin farmer to the ESA client without telling anybody. But yes, and well, there's lots of talk about people doing lawsuits, and well, for once they actually have a legal case. This isn't just some random people saying I'm going to sue you for, I don't know, making me mad, but more, well, they actually screwed up. Not to mention that their response, not the best either, as in ESA need a better PR department. Their reaction to when they got caught wasn't really what it should have been. It should have been, oops, we're so sorry, not the being a dick that they were. As we do see that the bomb is going to go down, and we are going to be on to round number 19. As we see, this is going to be round number 3 of the half. Nostalgie being 10 and 8 up, with even Overdrive managed to bring back his frag count, although MPK hasn't been doing that great since he reconnected. And in fact, Acre has gone all the way down to 7 to 15. That's not very good. As this is going to be 10 to 8, and this is going to be a very important round as Lipton picks up one first kill. Lipton picks up the second one. We're going to switch over to him. As we see, he's pushing up very aggressively up to middle. But we do see Nostalgie have managed to get onto the A-bomb site, but they've got the bomb. Hoocher's going to pick up the first kill, leaving it all down to Hoocher. We're going to switch over to him. He picks up 2 kills there. He's now in a 1 versus 3, as Auto Director went to all the wrong places there. What the hell was Auto Director doing? Go home, Auto Director. You're drunk. As Hoocher, he's now in a 1 versus 3, and do Nostalgie have enough money to bring it back? They might do. They probably will be able to buy up if they lose this. So Hoocher has nothing to lose by going for this, but this has been a pretty good round from SuperStarS regardless. As see the flash coming out. As Flexor is going to take him down the AWP. Very easy kill there. That is going to be 10 to 9 in favour of Nostalgie. SuperStarS, again, make it even more equal. As we don't get to see why there was a pause, as it was SuperStarS again who wanted a pause, but either way, this is going to be round number 20, as, well, right now these two teams are very, very close. As we see they're trying to reconnect. MPK going to join back up. Does he have the right amount of money? Presumably the command line is going to do this, or are they just going to be playing this with the lack of money? It looks like they are, so they are basically 1 player down at the moment, with MPK not being able to save his money after that reconnect, which is a little bit sad. Maybe they can solve this next round, but as there are commands to do this. But either way, we see Edic, he's making sure middle is clear, as it looks like right now Nostalgia, they're not pressuring, as we see Acre, he's playing very aggressively up middle. That could hurt him, but he is going to be able to get away safely. But he is going to go up against 2 there on that middle area. As Overdrive is going to go back, pick up the bomb, and it looks like they want to go for some kind of a B push, as they realise that B is a little bit weak, as 3 are stacked on A at the moment. As Haley's going to pick up one lovely headshot, MPK is trying to do something on that P2000, and he will! Lovely little kill there coming out from the CT side. But either way, Nostalgie are in the lead so far in this half. As MPK is going to have to make that AK-47 work, as yes he does! Brilliant! As he will even get a grenade kill. Hoocher is going to get the return, but brilliant kill there. As Uzi and Flexor make it into a 1 versus 1. As Flexor is going to pick up the second kill and instant headshot there. That was a pretty sweet kill. As that is going to be 10 to 10. As to both sides are now. Damn it! I pressed the mute button on my mic. It happens occasionally because there's like a big ass button on the side, which if I knock even slightly, it turns itself off. But either way, this is going to be a 3 versus 4. Very sad for SuperStarS that MPK just can't seem to get his connection priorities right. Edic, lovely shot there, regardless of what's happening, leaving it all down to Lipton and Flexor. Lipton is going to take down Haley. They've got control of this A-bomb site, but they don't really have control of anything else. Flexor is going to pick up a second kill for the SuperStarS, and are they going to think about taking this on? As we see Hoocher, he's already going on the hunt. As it looks like SuperStarS, they just want to save. Flexor's in a nice position here to get some kills. With Edic making sure no one's coming out to the rotate through to CT spawn. Or T spawn. One of the two spawn. As the bomb plan is going to go off, and Nostalgie, they're going to make it 12 to 14. As every single round brings them a little bit closer. As we're just waiting for MPK hopefully to get back. Yep, MPK will rejoin. Does he have the right money? No, he doesn't. He's broke at the moment, and this is not the kind of situation that SuperStarS wants. As MPK's used the $800 you get when you first start to buy up some grenades, but he doesn't have any armor, which can be rather crucial if you're in a 1 versus 1 chip battle, so to say. Getting chipped down through the wall. As we see a little bit of aggression coming out from Lipton, as Haley's going to take him down, but MPK gets the return, using that M4 to good reuse. He's going to do a little bit of damage to Edic there. But the real push is coming out from the balcony. We're seeing Aker is in a pretty good situation, but he can't hit the shots. But Uzi can, picking up 1 kill, picking up a second, going absolutely huge, picking up a third, leaving it all down to Edic. Edic, got an AWP in hand, 1 versus 3. He needs to win this to stop SuperStarS from getting on to match point. As we are going to turn off X-Ray for a moment, because he doesn't know that there's one on middle ramp. He's being silent, but MPK is going to take him down, and that is going to be 15 to 12 as the French are now on match point. The French showing that they have a very good CT side on this map. Although really, Nostalgie's A pushers could be better, because like what I said before on the when it was the SuperStarS try, before you even move out, you need to smoke off that area and that area. Either that or the A bomb site push is not going to be very good, as this is basically do or die time for the Russians. And right now, all they can play for is overtime. Obviously, this is not the end of the game so far. There are a lot of Counter-Strike to be played today, and not only is there a lot of Counter-Strike to be played today, but there is also a lot of... this is only map number 1, as we see smokes coming out, but the counter flashes are also good, as Flexor is going to pick up the first kill. And we see Edic is here. He's going for the AWP kills. And I like the smokes. Uzi's going to take down Edic, that's a crucial kill, taking away that AWP. And we're going to switch over to Hoocher. Hoocher's on the balcony area. He's in a 1 versus 3, picking up 1 versus 2. He picked up 2 kills, but he just can't do enough. Leaving it all down to Haley. He's in a 1 versus 3 to save this game. Or save this map. I'm not sure what the second map is going to be. As we're seeing Uzi already calling GG. Haley picks up a lovely headshot there. But he can't pick up a second one, as Lipton will get the better of him. And that is going to be 16 to 12, map number 1, in favour of SuperStarS. And that is GG, as it looks like it is going to be Dust 2. With Haley saying go Dust 2. And I will say there is something nice that... what's the word? This tournament's done. There is no GOTV